He moves, but it's on the ground. He jumps to his left, but he has great balance to finish.
League MVP back in 2011. Rubio on the drive, can't get it. Ayton trying to follow on the tip in.
Quickness.
Wood coming off a 2010 game, and that loss to Denver. Here's a driving kick, sets up Bridges for the open corner three, knocks it.
Rose just made up his mind he was going to shoot that. I mean, the Suns knocked the ball away. He had to chase it back to the three-point line. Still shot.
Poor decision there by Rubio, throwing it over the top of the taller Wood, who easily snares that. The Suns already 3 turnovers here in the first 2.5, 3 minutes.
Ricky Rubio got away with a push in the back there.
Now you could hear the grunt as Saric runs the floor, and Dario with a nice lane. Williams was asking. That was one of the things that he was bemoaning following the loss to the Clippers. Air ball out of the corner there from Snell.
Snell with a pass to Rubio. That's what that looked like.
Ayton working inside. Good strong move from D.A. in your arms every time you see it.
Absolutely, and you go right back to that moment in terms of how you felt, what you were thinking, and you know the joy that you felt, but also the relief that you felt in terms of chasing it for so many years.
But also you stayed the course. I mean, you could have fought and said, hey, I want to go somewhere else.
And the coaching aspect of all of that, you know, I thought was brilliant by Chuck, because, you know, he let us be young, and then as we matured, he made us act and respond as adults.
And, you know, look, you all were known as the bad boys when you were winning. But what people didn't understand is you all executed offensively as well as any team.
Talent, but, you know, a good game plan and a commitment to a game plan, you know, could overwhelm the talent. And our mental concentration. Him, Mark Aguirre, Bernard Randolph, Skip Dillard was young too. Yep. You had was it Reggie Austin?
Reggie Austin.
And I then.
Right.
It was about what, 2 seconds to go on the clock.
Yep.
And we were all fans of Eddie. I mean, every time Eddie Johnson played, we all traveled to see Eddie play. That's how great he was through all net.
And in the next game, a group of guards beat us in the championship game.
Yeah, y'all lost to Phillips then. Yeah. Darius Clemens.
Rubio on the drive, the inside feed to Ayton. And the Suns grab.
About this Detroit team. Now, obviously, you trade Drummond, and that was a huge trade. Blake Griffin, we don't know. I mean, he's trying to get healthy. What's your thought on this Detroit team? Are they going to ever be able to get back to that point?
It'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of years, because whenever you talk about having a rebuild, then of course that rebuild requires that you get talent. And for me to win games, I had to change my game and do other things, get other players involved. Now, statistically, numbers-wise, my numbers continue to go down, but our winning percentage kept going up. And Devin's going to have to make a decision, and I think
I shot before he leaves. You know, because everybody thought that he didn't elevate. He could jump. I mean, I thought I was getting ready to dunk that thing. He just knocked it right out of my hand. And I think you told me about it.
Tied at 51. We're tied in his first half. About a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Book. Rose and the Pistons working for the final shot of the half. Really acquired Henson. Stripped by Rubio. My man, the big hurts. Booker finds Rubio over the corner three. Just 2 points tonight on 1 of 5 shooting for Rubio, who in the 3 previous games had been on a tear. Ricky average shooting 55% from the field.
Yeah, you got to have good balance. You got to get those freebies, especially when you're a great free throw shooting team.
Under 7 to go. Booker inside.
That's a Derrick Rose remembrance move. Used to do that all the time.
Rose with 16 points. Rubio on the drive. Foul there on Javon Carter playing back. Gets one of his own. Rubio on the drive. He'll be bumped and fouled. That's done.
This is Derrick Rose. He's dealing with his own teammate in Montrezl Harrell.
Right.
And so that's going to take some votes from him. And then Derrick Rose is a feel-good moment in what he has done. Plays big. He's always have played big, and I think that's a problem here.
Ayton with a mismatch on Rose, kicks it back out to the open shooter, and Rubio connects on the triple.
Think about his jump shot. And he is becoming lights out. I mean, his field goal percentage has been tremendous.
Ricky looking for back-to-back triples. That one spins out on him. Yeah, 7'2" wingspan there on the second-year man, Mikal Bridges. 3 blocks on the night for Mikal. Rubio tees up another 3.
Yeah, uncomfortable. Right now, they're shooting the ball like they're down 10.
Rubio drops it off to Ayton. Puts it up and in. DA with 20.
You got to get some stop and take care of the basketball.
Detroit has 14 more field goal attempts than do the Suns. Dante Hall inside.
That's my goal point right there. They can get it to 4 points with about 3 minutes left. They have a distinct chance of winning this game.
Another double-double for Rubio.
Gets hot. He looks like an all-star. I mean, we saw it again in the Suns uniform. Now you got he and Derrick Rose getting it going. And trading baskets is not going to do the Suns any. Rose makes this move, right? And it was a beautiful move. It was on 8. He turns to the Suns bench and he delays getting back on defense. And by doing that, Mikal Bridges back on the other end. That's what our coaches tell you.
Rose working on 8. Raising up for the mid-range. Book thought about the 3. Out to Rubio and the drive and scoop, and he's
creating that foul gives the Suns an opportunity to make this a one-possession game.
That's one of those uh-oh my bad that Dwayne Casey was talking about. That coming from his undrafted rookie Cam Johnson. Loads up for another triple. 29 points in 29 minutes. Rubio on the drive, the scoop, and the spin.
Man, he squeezed.